I've always had sensible cars. Economical, quiet, practical. I've been wanting to change up for a little while now and get something that I would really enjoy. Life for me is a mixture of trying to set yourself up for the future, but also never really losing sight of just how short it can be. I've had this Golf for a good few years now, and it's a lovely car. It's a great motorway cruiser, it's sufficient, it's been an amazing workhorse, and I've paid it off now, so it's basically just free motoring. Come August, in just a few months' time, because this car is diesel and because it's 1 year too old, I would have to pay £12.50 a day every day that I want to drive the car. So that left me in a bit of a pickle. I would have to spend money on a new car when the Golf is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I've looked after it, it's always been reliable. So I decided to turn this situation into a positive. See, I'm 33 years old now, which might not seem like much to some, but it's old enough to realise that if you really want to do something in life, if you've got a dream, you've got to just, at the earliest opportunity, go out and grab it. It all happened pretty quickly, to be honest. From looking at Auto Trader every now and then to see what was around, to suddenly finding that absolute perfect car with an ideal owner who'd looked after it so much, very low mileage and the ideal spec that I wanted. I just pulled every penny that I had together and I had to just go for it. I've had the car for just under a week now, so I'm going up to the Lake District, really just to see what this car is like in an open road. The feeling of having this car is really quite amazing. It's a mixture of imposter syndrome and excitement and pride as well, because this is a huge dream. I've wanted a car like this for a long time. One of the best parts of owning this car is actually just sharing it with other people, and this moment just shows that perfectly.
Slow down here.
Do you know him?
Give him a bib.
Yeah, well, bib him.
Yeah, mister! Do you want to go to Mustang?
Oh, that's more in it, man.
Hey.
Put the lorry, man.
Hey!
5 litre, yeah.
Yeah, beast, innit?
Beast.
Hello, see you later. I thought it'd be on Mac. Is it a Matic or is it semi?
No, it's manual.
Is
Full
it?
manual, yeah. I only wanted to get it in manual.
Why?
The thing is, I wanted to get the car that you won't be able to get in 10 years' time. Well, that's how much it costs to get up here from London. London to Preston, 62 quid, but that is premium fuel and we did floor it. So the last time I was in the Lake District properly was 2011, so you're talking 12 years ago, when I first got my driving license, and I came here with my little 67 horsepower Ford Fiesta, and I was absolutely stoked. The freedom to just go anywhere, and I actually went all the way up to Ben Nevis to Scotland on that trip, and the weather was so bad I pretty much just turned around and came home, but I absolutely loved it. And I remember, you know, it's the 1200 mile drive return trip, and it just flew by. I didn't notice at all the time that it took to get there. And it's so nice to now be back with the Mustang. And I'll be honest, it's been very much the same. I've hardly noticed the fact that it's been a 5-hour drive to get here. Even driving at sensible speeds, you can really enjoy the grumble of that V8 just purring away. Once I got to the Lake District, I went to find my brother, who was already up there for some reason. There he is.
I was just over there, and then I thought I'll drive over to get a signal to see where you were.
Yeah.
And then just as I'm going there, then you go the other way.
After making our way to the north of the Lake District and enjoying some of the awesome roads that this place has to offer, we made our way to a bed and breakfast where we were going to stay the night.
What's it like being behind the Mustang? I thought my window was going to chip at one point because all the shit was kicking off, all the little stones and stuff. A very nice, thrilling experience trying to keep up.
It's a nice crispy morning today, a little bit cloudy, but at least it's dry. Over dinner yesterday we spotted a couple of locations where it would be cool to get some shots of the car, so we're just making our way there now to the first car park and see how busy it is, see what it actually looks like in real life. We're going to leave Miguel's car here, but first we're taking a few photos of the Mustang because we spotted this view and the backdrop. It just looks pretty epic, so we're going to start with a few photos. So we've spotted a good place where there's like a crest and it's going through the trees and the Mustang will come into shot, so we're just going to try this shot, see if it works. Absolutely amazing shots so far and a really good location to come back to as well. We're going to go to another location now. There's a lake, I think it might be down there. What a memory of just getting that car onto the open road on the first week of owning it, when it felt so very special. And it still does feel special. Every time I get in it to drive it, it brings a huge smile to my face as soon as I start it up. Leave me a comment if you've enjoyed watching this, if you've got a Mustang, if you're looking to get a Mustang. And I'm looking forward to sharing these beautiful moments of enjoying this awesome car with you.